Greetings, thrill seekers, music lovers, and conversationalists all across the fruited plain. How is everybody doing, and how are you doing today? Surviving the weekend? Oh my goodness, I have survived the weekend. And let me tell you what, that time is finally here. You are listening to Vaquero Radio, the Valley Student Station. Yes, you have been waiting 6 days and 23 hours for this moment, and the moment is here. It is now. I tell you what I haven't done anything uh, for school uh, since let's see here. Okay, enjoy a favorite beverage. I'm doing that as we speak right now since Monday. I think I got about 8,000 words that I have to write between now and the 6th, maybe even till the 1st of the month. That's only a few days away, maybe the 2nd, somewhere around there. Not very many days away. You know, I got, like I said, 8,000 words approximately that I got to write. And I thought about not doing a show today so I could catch up on that work, but I did the responsible thing. And here I am, as you should be. So take a break from that work. Take a break from your studies. I know you got finals coming up, final papers coming up, all this stuff coming up. Take a break. It's not going anywhere. And that deadline, don't worry. That professor, if you have been attending class the way you're supposed to be, because I notice right now the parking lot is super empty. Front row seating for all those that want to come over. Front row. Not like the first day of class where you're parking in the neighborhoods and you're parking in the way of that old man Winter's way. You're parking in front of his driveway and he's going out there. Stop. Don't walk on the yard. You kids. Yeah, just, whatever. He lives over there. He's that one holdout. If you notice that one house in the middle of the parking lot, that's him. He hasn't sold out yet. He's the guy holding on to life just by a hair. All you got to do is turn up your radio a little bit louder. He gets that, he goes away, and now we can make that parking lot. That's all that's got to happen. So you turn up your radios as well. You got to listen to the Vaquero radio as you drive by his house, though. And you got to listen to this show as you drive by his house in order to make that happen. So I'm not, just listen to metal responsibly. That's all I got to say. Well, how was your weekend? Like I said, I almost didn't come, but I did a responsible thing, and I came anyway. Those 8,000 words are not going anywhere. And that's because I have a rewrite to do. Oh, man, that paper is awful, horrible. I don't even want to talk about that paper. So how was everybody's weekend? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, turkey. Did you eat let's see, what's that other thing that people eat? Turkey, pork, the ham, the cured honey roasted ham. Oh man, I had a turkey that tasted like ham. If that makes any sense. It was pre-cooked. We bought it that way. It was pre-cooked, so we didn't have to cook it. It was, just warm it up, put it in the microwave, and it was out within minutes. So yeah, that saved a lot of time. Or put it in a pressure cooker. Come out in minutes, But pressure cooker is pretty awesome. You do whatever you want with them. So that's about it. Met lots of family. Met a cousin. Let's see here. What else? What else happened over the weekend? Rain. It's been awful, drizzly rain. It's winters here for South Texas, down here in Southern Command. It's just that's the way we have winters. I know for some of you saying you got snow and all that. Good for you. You can have it. I don't want nothing to do with snow. Got to wake up in the morning. Got to get that scraper out, and you got to scrape the windshields and scrape the front windows and turn your cars on 20 minutes before you go to work so it can warm up on the inside, and got to shovel the sidewalk and shovel the driveway. Yeah, that first snow is nice and pristine and like a Christmas card, but give it 48 hours, and then I tell you what, it melts a little bit. Those trucks go out and they dump all that sand and salt in the road. In another 2 days, you have nothing but mud on the side of the gutters. It's black and it's muddy, makes everything dirty. You track it into the house. You track it into the house. Not only that, but it freezes because it's cold over there. So now you have frozen mud everywhere on the edge of the road. It just looks awful. You see that white snow and then that black mud on top. It's awful. You all can have that. I don't want it. Oh, if you're having lunch, we got this Japanese place, or maybe it's Chinese. We get this Oriental place, and they got this awesome food bowl stuff. And it's, oh man, I can definitely tell you what, you're going to enjoy it. That's a good meal. So go down there. Not only that, but it's one of the cheapest things around there at our student union. So, yeah, go ahead and enjoy that. Have fun. I tell you what, go ahead and leave your answers and comments, whatever it is you want to do. I can listen to you. You can talk directly to me with the Radio FX app. All you got to do is look up your favorite radio station, Vaquero Radio, and of course, through there, you can message me directly. You are listening to Vaquero Radio, the Valley Student Station. This is the Rock Hour. I am your DJ, DJ Z. That was Paradigm by Avenged Sevenfold. Before then, it was Ashes of Eden by Breaking Benjamin, and we started the day off with Avatar. The Eagle has landed. Well, what is today? Well, today is Monday the 27th, 2023. It's not just the 27th, but today, if anybody knows, Black Friday was not a thing back when I was but a wee lad of 30 years old. Well, no, I think it was back then. As a matter of fact, yeah, was it? Yeah, it was. But back then we didn't have the internet. We had dial-up, and everybody had to line up for blocks and blocks and blocks around the store. And then once we broke down the doors and ran over the people, the store workers, then we'd fisticuff each other for TVs and do all this stuff. And just, oh man, it was brutal. It was mayhem. Just people. It was like the WWF. In a steel cage, but surrounded by racks of clothes and TVs and radios, and it was great. If you could go back on YouTube, you could probably find some of those videos. So it was pretty spectacular. Gave in for some good entertainment. Nowadays we skip all that and we just do everything through Amazon. Yeah, why do that when Amazon can do everything for you? I just had a package delivered to my house, and they even sent me a picture of said package in front of the door. Wow, technology has just come a long way. Gotta love it. So today is Cyber Monday. So, well, for you, those of you under a rock, what Cyber Monday is it's like Black Friday, but it's Cyber Monday. So you go on your computer, your laptop, tablet, phone, whatever you may have, and you buy stuff at a discounted price. And if you go to I Hate Steven Singer, they'll give you a free lab diamond if you buy an original, like out in the wild diamond. Those diamonds that are created by dinosaurs many moons ago, and pressure and all this stuff, all that science stuff that makes a diamond. If you buy one of those, they give you a free lab diamond. So just remember that for all you guys out there. Just never get that special person in your life. Never get them a lab grown diamond. Get them the real thing. No, we're not talking about the slave mines or the the slave diamonds either, whatever they were called back in the 80s. That was a horrible thing too. Cyber Monday, just go get your things on there. Today is National Bavarian Cream Pie Day. Yeah, we spent too much time talking about diamonds, something I can't afford that cuts glass. So if you're listening out there, sweetheart, the diamond's on its way. I'm pretty sure Amazon is trying to deliver it. I don't think they can find the address, so just that's all we're waiting on. But I got one coming. All right. So National Bavarian Cream Pie Day. That is today. Oh, wow. So go out there and get yourself a cream pie today. A Bavarian cream pie. That's pretty good. National Brand Day. Okay, well, appreciate the brand names that are out there. I don't even want to mention the big ones. like 511 or 5 by 5 or let's see what's that other real big one, Black Rifle Coffee, but we'll leave the other big brands out. Yeah, themed to all those brands, by the way. National Craft Jerky Day. So for of those of you that have friends that are hunters and they give you that National Craft Jerky you know stuff, just take it. I'm telling you, it's good food, and it probably comes from the same place that the McDonald's stuff comes from, or the meat, the hamburgers you make. They all come from the same place. We all know where meat comes from. It comes from the store. All right, National Lawrence Day. Anybody named Lawrence? No, I don't know anybody named Lawrence either. But it's National Lawrence Day. Yeah, the producer. You know anybody named Lawrence? He's yeah. I get a yeah solid no. Sorry, Lawrence. Nobody's gonna celebrate that day. Not around here anyway. Oh, Pins and Needles Day. Yeah. So when you're around those classmates or many of you out there celebrating Thanksgiving this year may have been on pins and needles. Yeah. Our families, thank goodness we get along. But I know there's some out there that don't. And yeah, Pins and Needles Day, that probably should have been Thursday. Turtle Adoption Day. Does that include tortoises? Just asking for a friend. National Tree Week Day. So, oh, yeah, that's National Tree Week Day. Okay, well, enjoy a tree. For all your tree huggers out there, get to hugging. For those of you that are not tree huggers, get to hugging. Just National Tree Week Day. Yi Ping Festival. You know what? It sounds familiar. And you know what? Let's find out what Yi Ping Day is. Okay, Yi Ping. Also, Yi Ping is a Northern Thai festival that is celebrated on the full moon of the 12th month of the Thai lunar calendar. Well, if you did not know what Yi Ping Day was, well, now you do. That was Greta Van Fleet, Meet on the Ledge. You know what? I usually don't say this as songs I play. I did not screen that one before playing it. Yeah, I'm totally blaming that one on the producer. I let this go any further, they're going to take away this Attila the Hun chair that I am currently sitting on. So, yeah, but not a fan of that one. If you're a fan of that one, let me know. If you want to hear it again, let me know. Yeah, that's all I can say about that one right there. I gotta have a few of those, get that out of my system. But don't worry, I will make it up to you. We will get back to that hard hitting rock and roll. Before then, it was Hailstorm with Back from the Dead and a Pretty Reckless. Only Love Can Save Me Down. Only Love Can Save Me Now with Matt Cameron, who was, let's see here, a drummer for very many bands: Soundgarden, Temple of the Dog. Let's see here. Mad Season Yard, Wellwater Conspiracy, the Commandos. He's been around. He likes playing the drums. It's a good thing he does because he makes those bands so much better. His drumming's pretty good. Well, anyway, he was featured on that song with the Pretty Reckless. And the Pretty Reckless, well, she started off as a little girl. If you've all seen that show with about the Grinch and where his heart got 2 times as big, I don't think he would have survived. That's called mega megala cardio megacardio. Oh, somebody please help me out here. Anyway, it's a medical condition, and that's where your heart's too big, and it just can't. It gets squeezed in between your lungs, and it can't beat anymore. So of course you expire. And if for all those out there that don't know, your left lung is smaller than your right lung. It only has 2 lobes versus the 3 lobes of the right lung. Man, I tell you what, you listen more to this show and you're going to become like me. You're going to know about all kinds of different stuff. It's just what I do, and it's the information that I pass on to you. Maybe someday I'll have a job where did you know will actually take me places. All right, so what do we got here? I got some rock news for you. We're starting off, you know what? I'm going to pass that right here. Let's see. Let's go with this one instead. All right, hot off the press. in my formerly stained nicotine hands. Kevin Jordy Walker died yesterday, age 64. He was the guitarist for Killin' Joke. For those of you that do not know what Killin' Joke was, I don't have any of their music here, but they were a punk band way back in the 80s when punk was awesome and it was good. For those of you who don't know what punk is, we'll look up Killin' Joke, of course, on the University of YouTube. That place is so great. You can do anything out there. So, Love Like Blood, that was one of their biggest hits way back in 1985. So it would come to influence Metallica, Nirvana, Soundgarden. So you don't know who he was, go check him out. Really awesome. Way up there. No, I don't have Datsuns. I don't have that other big Irish Dropkick Murphys. There we go. I don't have them. I don't have any of these other bands. So you're going to have to just YouTube punk rock, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Awesome songs there. Just do what I tell you, and you yourself can be one of those. Did you know? So that's what's happened there. Very unfortunate. We're just gonna have to start playing lots of these new bands, and I'm gonna have to start buying their music so I can put it here onto this radio program, and we can listen to some of the greatest and latest. Corey Taylor, he announced his spring-summer 2024 European tour. So if you're going to be in Europe this summer, I know last summer I had lots of classmates that went to Europe. Let's see here, about 2 or 3 went to Germany. 1 went to England, said the people there were jerks. So anybody out there that's English, yeah, you take your tea and, just start drinking coffee. Make you more suitable to what we have around here. Don't pretend to be all stuffy and, oh, I'm sorry for my outrage. Yeah, he said he didn't like it. So everybody came back from Germany, said it was great. If they could remember the trip, they'd tell me about it. After a few brewskis, though, they were... they said it's nothing like American beer. But I know I'm enjoying some favorite beverages here, and you can do it too while you're waiting for your next class, which I hope you're taking a break from, to listen to this show, as everybody should do. Let's see here. Oh, Paul Stanley. Man, Kiss has been in the news a lot. I tell you what, these guys are something else. If anything, they are not quiet. Paul Stanley's returned to the stage Saturday night. After they had to cancel the last 3 nights because Paul Stanley, he had a battle with the flu. And, of course, he said, let's see here. But he's like, I've done shows with cracked ribs. I've done shows with 103 fever. But this time, I literally was wondering if it was my time. But anyway, I'm here, and it's awesome. Well, I don't know about feeling that bad with the flu, but I can tell you one thing. I've had typhus fever. How's everybody doing? That was AC/DC's Rock and Roll Train. Before then, we had Kiss with I Was Made for Loving You. I have here in my hand some just hot off the presses. We're trying to confirm. I can neither confirm nor deny this right now, though, but this may be the last show of the semester. Had I known, I would have brought you my hard, heavy hitting lineup for today, and we definitely would not have done Greta Van Fleet's. Let's see. I can't. I'm not even going to say the song. That was so horrible. It's like when somebody does a horrible crime, we never mention that person. Wow. So this may be my last show. I'm just barely getting that news now. It's awful. It's sad. I know. It's okay. You don't have to go to nuclear fallout shelters just yet. We'll find out. We're trying to get that confirmation. But I totally would have done a different show had I known. I'm hoping to be back here next week. As always, this is the quickest hour in radio broadcast. My hour is up. So with that being said, well, We're gonna do something here just in case. We're gonna act like it's my last show, and just in case. And thank you for being with me all semester long. It grieves and it saddens me greatly that I just received this news now. You just received it as I received it. So we're gonna suffer through this together. I will see you here if this is my last show. Be here next week at 1300 hours. For those of you in Rio Linda, it's 1 p.m. on Monday. So do be here next week. I am trying to confirm. I am delaying the end of the show, trying to get that confirmation. But we'll find out. For everybody out there that knows me on the socials, I will blast that out to let you know as well. For those of you listening, thank you. The semester has been great. It's been awesome. Yes, it flew by just like that, just like this hour. Before you know it, you're going to have 8,000 words to write to, and I don't know when I'm going to do it, but it's going to get done between now and then. So everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you so much. I was born to be here behind this mic. You were born to be there behind that speaker listening to this show, and that's why I do this. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And as always, we're going to end it the way we started it, with Slayer, Raining Blood. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate it. You have fun, and I will see you next semester. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you next semester. No words of wisdom today. Just be back again next semester. Bye.